Good morning, hello motherfuckers. Welcome to my club of Cottontales. It is Sunday morning. It is just before 11 a.m. I managed to, I don't even know if I would call it sleeping in because I didn't go to bed until, like, what time did I go to bed actually? Huh. It was definitely after 1 a.m. but before 3 a.m. I don't remember exactly when I went to bed, but uh, let's just say I went to bed at like 1. I still woke up a few times, but I actually got pretty good sleep and actually managed to somewhat sleep in, which for me just means I'm able to like go back to sleep and not get up until after like 9 or 10, and it's 10:45 and I'm still in my pajamas. My hair is messy. Uh, I literally woke up, went potties, washed my face, uh, was like, do I want to make hot cider? I was like, nah, let's drink the rest of our Gatorade for the morning breakfast. Apparently, I'm loving the air quotes this morning. um, oh, I watched a new movie. So, this movie. So, I'm a little disappointed that the movie wasn't available to rent. It literally was only available to buy places, and I'm a little perturbed by it. Because I didn't necessarily want to purchase it, especially because it was $20, and I was like, do I even have $20? Um, but like I'd been really wanting to see it, and I watched the trailer, and the trailer was really good, and I was like, you know what? Yes, I do want to. So, um, we ordered ourselves some movie, some entertainment last night. We ordered Free Guy. I always kept calling it the wrong thing. I called it Nice Guy for the longest time, but it's called Free Guy. And it's funny is in Fortnite we actually had gotten an emote. I didn't get it because that week, like, we did most of the challenges, and then I thought I got on with enough time to get the last bits, and like ATMs were gone all of a sudden. They're back now, but they disappeared after the end of that, free guy emote. It was just him saying, "Don't have a good day. Have a great day." And I kind of wish I would have gotten that, but a part of me feels like Epic should give it to anyone who started doing the like missions to get it. And here's why I feel that way. So we come here, and I have this, okay? I shouldn't have this. I shouldn't have this either. These two things I shouldn't have. Because I didn't even get to like tier 80 in the season with Rick and Morty, okay? But for some reason, I have the Rick dance, which was only available on the last portion of it. Like the way they've been doing the battle pass is where it has this. I only got to like page 7, I think. Like, I did not get to page 10, which page 10 was where the Rick dance. It was like one of the, like, Rick was right here, and it was like one of these things. It was one of the free things that you get, but I still didn't get to it. You know what I mean? And I just found it really interesting. What the fuck is in my eye? Oh, it's probably an eyelash. It's always a fucking eyelash. Oh. Mm. It was indeed an eyelash. Very thin eyelash. Oh, fuck. The glasses struggle. You gotta put the glasses on before you put the headset on. Anyways. So being that I got that emote, I feel like we should get the other one. Because I started doing them, and I feel like I got really far. I did like 3 or 4 stages of it. One was really hard to get. It took me forever to fucking get it. Um, Yeah, I feel like they should give it to anyone who like started it. You know what I mean? Or bring it to the store so we can purchase it. You know, I feel like it wouldn't disturb the Fortnite universe if you gave it to us to pay for, because the people who already got it would be happy they already got it and didn't have to spend the V-Bucks. You know, those of us who wish they could do it, could do it. I'm not gonna lie, after watching the movie, I'm extra salty that I don't have the emote. Also, I didn't understand the skin that they released for the movie called Dude, but after watching the movie, it makes so much sense. It was so good, and then I watched they had special features, because if I'm gonna spend $20 for a fucking movie, I'm gonna get the one with the bonus features. So I was watching the bonus features, and it showed how they were able to put create the dude, essentially. I don't think he's called the dude. I think it's just dude. But anyways, so this dude is Ryan Reynolds, right? But, like, bigger. He's, like, Ryan Reynolds is only, like, 6'2". Dude is 6'7", has, like, this blonde coiffed hair. But it's his face, right? And, the way that they did that was really fucking cool. Like, it was just such a good movie, and then like the bonus features were what the fuck, technology. My phone just tried to bite me. Luckily it doesn't have sharp edges, so it's not like it's gonna hurt. Maybe I'll like it anyways. It's been a long time since I've been bit. My bestie, I'd hung out with her, and my bestie was like, man, I don't even really want sex. She's like, I just want someone to choke me and spank my ass. And I was like, that's a whole ass mood. I think I said, I was like, I hope that you get that, because right after my separation, I definitely had, like, I took some time for myself, but then when I put myself back out into the dating world, I did have, fun. I had some fun. I, slept with a new person, because I do, if you're a sexual being, I do think it's a little important that after a serious romantic relationship, you get underneath someone else. That's something that you hear a lot of people say, but it's kind of true. For one, it can help you to release some sexual energy, for one. But also, you can kind of see like how you're feeling about endeavors in the future. Like maybe you think that you want to try just casual stuff, and you don't just want casual stuff. That's what happened to me. For me, I felt like I knew I needed to heal, but I had needs. So I was like, well, I'll find myself a friends with benefits, right? Someone that we can have the fun, but we don't have to worry about all the emotional connections, because we're still healing from emotional connection, But I learned that I just don't want that. I just don't want that casual anything. Um, like, my bestie is gorgeous, and, like, in our 20s, if she had said something like that to me, I probably would have taken care of it. You know what I mean? Like, I would have enjoyed every fucking minute of it. But I'm not in my 20s, and I've also already kind of went through that portion right after my separation of like playing around, and you get to see what you sort of want. And for me, I legitimately, like, do I miss having someone hold me? Do I miss kisses? Do I miss all the things that go with romance? Of course I fucking do. Like, come on. But I just don't want the fake ones. I don't want just a warm body that's there. I don't want someone to touch me in a way that makes me just melt in their hands, knowing that that's all it's going to be. I don't want that. I want someone who can give it all. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for that ultimate romance to come in my life. I feel the romance in the air. Everyone is just swimming in it, and I'm loving it so much. Because, like, their romance, I can feed off of it like a fucking romance succubus. Like, I'm like an energy vampire, but with romance. Like, I just... Like, everyone's so hype about Fawn. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely one of those bitches that you would think be shoving pumpkins up their ass during the season or some shit. But it's not my favorite holiday. It is my favorite season. And something about this year, it's like I'm there with loving fall, but at the same time I've been like kind of struggling to really get into spooky season and the autumn feeling. Like, I literally find myself even being like, should I? Because I have clothing that's like traditional fall colors, and I'm like, fuck it, I want to wear the thing that you would probably wear in summer or spring, but I'm like, I want to wear this. I don't want to wear that, and I'm always going to be that way. Like my fashion is not determined by the seasons, but it can be nice to like wear a burgundy sweater with like a fun big hat during the fall. You know what I mean? Witchy vibes. But I'm just like not feeling it, like at all. It's already October 3rd. Yeah, today's October 3rd. Uh, Most people already like have their whole house decorated in All Hallows Eve stuff if they're into that sort of appeal, which I am. Like I have this preset ginger Cottontail that I very much set up in like an All Hallows Eve sort of way, and even recently got this emote to go with it. But like I don't know. I think it's a lot of things. I definitely feel like it's coming back to my PTSD for a lot of different reasons. I do kind of think that the top reason being is that my former prince was a super spooky person. They were in, and still are, they're very much into the macabre and horror and gore and a lot of that type of stuff. Um, but like it's kind of a weird feeling because like when I think back to that relationship, like I remember decorating but always fighting to decorate, and we never got to decorate when I wanted to decorate because they'd be like, isn't it too soon? And I'm like, don't you love the spooky season? Or like decorations just got to be taken down. Like they were very pessimistic. I don't know if they're just still that way, you know what I mean, or if that was just part of the abuse, but they were always just very pessimistic, never wanted to decorate things, like would even like point out to the point of sometimes being rude my excitement for things. And when you have someone that you love constantly bearing down on you for the things that you enjoy, it it takes a piece of you. Okay, so my former romance took a lot of pieces of me, and I'm still getting those pieces back. Like one of the things that I love doing, but I never got to do nearly enough, was cook. I love cooking. I love cooking and meal prepping and all that stuff. But, my former prince was not that way. He was more of the easy route, you know. Um, Also, like, we have a young child, so, like, in order for me to do some cooking, like, they gotta be present to be able to watch the mini, and it was lots of this, none of the natural flow that you're supposed to have in relationships. And now it's like it's not a natural flow because I'm constantly on edge that's like, when's the next book gonna drop? Um, there's so many changes that my ex has had in the course of time of me moving out, and it's hard for me and my brains to wrap around it sometimes because I want to believe that they are being a better person, they're evolving themselves for the better, but a part of me still thinks that it's part of a manipulation tool. Um, so but see, all this healing that we're doing is why we don't want to rush romance. And, my needs are different than they were. I don't need physical contact to be happy. I don't need sex to go on. Like, if in the very random chances that I actually feel like doing that, just pull out Mr. Blue Suede, you know what I mean? Got myself the TOM for a reason. So, uh, yeah. It's a very, very interesting realm. And a lot of reasons why content happened this morning, because there's lots of thoughts of feelings to get out. Lack of people to talk to. All majority, all of them actually. I feel like I don't have any extroverted friends because an extrovert to me, and not someone who has introvert tendencies or is like a professed introvert extrovert, straight up just extroverted like me. Do I have the challenge of social anxiety? Sure. But I've worked really hard on my social anxiety. My social anxiety does not affect me the way that it used to the point that like sometimes I even forget that I have it until all of a sudden I'm in a certain situation and I'm like, What's going on? And I'm like, oh, okay. This is flaring my social anxiety. Like, all right, let's get through it. That's, the part of being healthy physically and mentally is recognizing triggers and doing things to desensitize yourself to it consistently. And each day is going to be different. Every moment is going to be a different trial or tribulation. And you're just going to have to take each one with it. But being that I'm an extrovert, straight up extrovert, I just, social anxiety is a thing that I deal with. I'm not introverted at all. Like, at all. And for me, the difference between an introvert and an extrovert when it comes to text messaging is an introvert ain't gonna send you a text. They will potentially respond to your text message, but they're most likely not gonna send the first text ever unless they absolutely need something or like they're planning a party for everyone. Like I have an extroverted friend that sometimes will plan a birthday party, and that was like the only time that they ever made any party plans. Otherwise you have to invite them. um it's exhausting. I would love one friend, just one, who texts me first, who asks me how I'm doing, just like, what are you fucking doing right now, bitch? Like, uh, love that. I don't particularly think that I'll get that until romance comes back into my life. I feel like the next person that I get to text on a regular will be, you know, my duo no fill for life. Oh, that's such a hope. Even if they don't like Fortnite, I'm hoping that like because of my love and passion for it, they're like, I kind of don't even really enjoy this game. I'm gonna play it with you, and then like the only what time they enjoy it is when they play it with me, and we just get to play it at the random times, like if they happen to have time during the week and I happen to have time during the week, or on the weekends when it's, kid free and I can just literally play for hours. I meant to do the kisses earlier. I gave some bunny rabbit bitches giving love and peace. But I meant to give some kisses. How interesting. Asspot's working lovely. Simply, Ella motherfuckers, welcome to my club of Contales, a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. For me and you, don't you know? Gatorade slightly tasting like orange juice. How interesting. Good morning, random person. Welcome to my club of Contales. We've been getting a lot of random new people. We got a random new 80s doll yesterday. That was an interesting one. This one is seemingly typing things that, if it's a language, I do not know it, because if you can't tell, I am speaking horribly bad American English. And I do not know any other languages. Do I know little tidbits of different things? Sure. But I feel like what person who lives in the United States doesn't know at least one word of a different language? I feel like most people know hola, hello in Spanish. For me, I know a lot of like, I prefer like a bonjour, I prefer a French hello versus a Spanish hello, but I also really love ciao. Ciao, ciao cottontails, ciao bella. Damn it, now I want to watch fucking, it's literally the name of Luca. I was like, I was like, the movie is the name of the main character. Oh, it's so frustrating when like you can't instantly think of a movie that you're like thinking of. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that I'd sent my mermie a text, and when I saw someone type, I was like, ooh, maybe my mermie. Nah, new random stranger, but we're always down for some new random strangers. New random strangers means that I might actually get some social interaction, or maybe get a future Cottontale to come back and chill with us at some other point in time. So, there's that. Ooh, they actually have a picture. Most people don't ever use pictures. I mean, the picture's tiny, but they look masculine. It's best not to assume masculinity or femininity. I hate that I'm laughing about that, but it's so true. Like, there's too many people that, in an instant, they'll be like upset that you called them he or she. So I very much and teach my daughter to get in the habit of just saying they. They are this, they are that, instead of saying he or she. Because even a extremely masculine looking person or an extremely feminine looking person doesn't mean that they go by he or she. You know? And, some people are like, oh, people should just deal with it. Like, sometimes it happens. And yeah, that does happen. But I feel like this day and age, everything is more open minded and everything is more out in the air. There's no reason, if you're a kind human being, to not, switch up forcing a pronoun on someone and just using they. A very open. Usually when you don't know a person, that's what you use. But sometimes it's just habitatal to be like, oh, that's a person that's wearing, long hair and a dress. They must be a she. But that is just not the case. Well, for example, drag queens. Um, a drag queen doesn't necessarily mean you're gay, doesn't mean that you're transgender. It just means that when you dress up in drag, you are having like a piece of you come out, or your creativity's coming out. Like, it's different for each person, but it's never a huge sign of who they are gender wise. You know what I mean? Some of the best drag queens are like cis males, which is an individual who would only date the opposite sex. So it's a male who would only date females. But then, they put on their padded hips and they get down as, Miss Fantastico or some shit. Man, I need to get a new chair. It's really odd is my left knee is actually hurting more than my right one, which is so kind of surprising in all honesty. Um, I just really need to get it checked. My poor fucking knee. Also, I really love my SpongeBob outfit. I fucking love SpongeBob. Like, lately I've been like super duper enamored with my tattoo. And I love it so much because Rambo straight up knows that it's Batman and SpongeBob. So sometimes she'll go Batman, other times she's like SpongeBob. And then, she'll point out Patrick and Gary. We've recently been watching Prime has SpongeBob on it. Dude, Amazon is like such a crazy awesome thing. But anyways, so we've been watching SpongeBob and she's been hella loving the first season. I love it. For me, I grew up with SpongeBob. Like, SpongeBob came out in 98 or 99, so like literally I was either 11 or 12 when it came out. And, right in the age range, there's so many people that said I was too old for it, and which is so fucked up. I feel like my generation, we grew up in a society where everyone felt like we had to grow up so fucking fast, and it was just fucked up. And, maybe it's because of that, maybe it's just in our personalities, but a lot of us from, the 80s and 90s babies, we are just like so much enjoy the things from our younger years because we never fucking got to enjoy it. You know what I mean? We were a 12-year-old kid being told that SpongeBob was too young for us, when in all actuality it was made for us. Um, and then it eventually became something that I'm not really into. Like, I'm never really will be into memes. Do I laugh at them sometimes? Sure. But most of the time they just kind of don't make sense to me, or they're made about something really horrible that I'm just like, really? Like, you're gonna take this super serious thing and make fun of it? Like, no, I'm not about that life. Lots of people from my generation are, though. Most level 34 to 35-year-olds have a very cynical sense of humor. I feel like I can be sometimes, but most of the time, we're not. Oh, bye, person. Have a great day. I actually wore my sleep braces last night, so I'm very happy about that. Um, my carpal tunnel has definitely been extra affected lately. Um, definitely look forward to getting my carpal tunnel checked, and maybe even looking into different things to help it. Alright. Oh, you know what? We never did get a chance to run Dark Goddess yesterday. So I think we should run her today. Oh, I love that emote so much. I also love that dancing, when you do it, even if it's just an emote, it's going to get your heart rate up. It's going to get your body moving. I told someone one time, they were like, what would you recommend for a warm-up? And they were super into Fortnite. I was like, do a bunch of Fortnite dances. Do like 5 minutes of Fortnite dances, just different ones. They're like best mate, and I'm like, that's a hella good one. Like literally just any of them. Do that for 5 minutes, and your heart rate will be up, your body will be warm, because most of the poses are interactive. Like obviously, you go to do a T pose, that ain't gonna do anything, but it's still gonna like engage your arms and your core and shit like that. And then there's like one that's like loosey goosey arms. Like it's just like it's perfect. I really. I really like the rushing around one because I actually know the video for it, and it's just like I smile every time I see it. Just like he's, it's just so good, so good. All right, let's view our quests. Hopefully later, I'm hoping to actually play a match with people, and get 5 matches in top 10. Like the person I'm gonna play with, I'm gonna be like, my goal is to play 5 matches, and we reach top 10. So we need to like go far away from people, not interact with people, like just play as casual as possible. Also, I feel like I might actually get these punch cards done before the next ones are released. I don't know. I've been doing pretty good. This one kind of frustrating, and this one I haven't even gotten to the second level because I have to find a recon scanner, A, and then B, find a person. So like, I mean, you could just shoot it and randomly find someone, but I kind of like, I almost am the type of person that like I want to see someone and then shoot it in that direction. This one, super frustrating. I almost got it, but like apparently I kept shooting the person's neck or something. I don't even know. But this is also another one. I've already completed the penny one. Like obviously I don't need to do it because I've already completed it all. But since it is at the last bit, 750 XP, I would like that. We would love that. But I gotta play with friends to be able to do that one too. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian team. But yeah, it's still morning for another about 45 minutes, so good motherfucking morning from me to you. Welcome to my club of Cottontales, just a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically. Come here, chit-chat with me, myself, and I, and hopefully anyone else that happens to come by. If you do not know anything about me, I'm formerly Amber motherfucking Lewis here on YouTube. I changed my name to Kottontale is Mooiisstt, October 2020. Oh my gosh, we have been. So I'm always Cuntent and I'm always Mooiisstt, but the name change has officially been this way for a year because it's October 2021. Oh my gosh, a year of extra moisture. I'm here for it. But yeah, when I first started making content back in July 14th to be exact, 2016 is when I started making content here on the YouTubes. And, 2016, that was 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, we started making content, just utilizing YouTube as a place for me to be 100% me, have a place to be me, and then also that place is a place that I can help me with triggers and all sorts of different things. Like, I contribute my social anxiety improving straight up from doing YouTube. Just interacting with people and working through things, and because there's things that are going to be triggering to all people, but then there's going to be things that are only triggering to me and people don't understand, and that's the whole point of it, though. I'm just going to work through it. I don't really talk to any of the people from then, but for the longest time there was people who met me, at the beginning, and they just continued to interact with me throughout the years, and they actually watched my social anxiety improve, and all sorts of different things. I don't really talk to any of those people now. I talk to some. Like, it's an interesting thing making content. You get people who, like, I feel like will always support you, but they won't always tune in. And then, like, at some point in times, you get people that, like, hella tune in for a while and then just disappear. We've had that happen a few times. So now I do my best to not get overly attached when I see someone pop in more than once, because I'm a very excitable person, and when I see someone return to Club Cottontale, it's one of the best feelings in the entire world. Like, I just can't even. And then it's especially nice when they're like, "You remember me?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I remember you." It's a really nice feeling. But it doesn't happen, too often, because one thing that I can tell you about streaming or making content or content, just being a creator online, if you are not directly consistently doing stuff for other people, you're not really going to make a name for yourself per se. Unless the things that you do happen to be something that a lot of people enjoy. Like with me, I find that, I do get consistent people who tune in, but I don't have anyone that, like, forever is there. You see people that just always have, like, the same 5 people that come and support them, and different things like that. We've never had anything like that. But I also don't do this for a job. I don't do it for anything other than myself. And I think because of that sort of selfishness with only making it for me, it takes a certain type of person to want to come and enjoy that. It takes a person who, understands that I'm not going to do something for views. I'm going to do it because I enjoy it. And that's sort of the difference. Like, I know, because you can tell, like, I know what kind of things I could do that would get me a super big quote-unquote fan base. But that's not the fan base I want. I don't just want a bunch of people watching me. I want people who come, see it, enjoy it, and then come back because they've decided to. Not because they think I'm hot or, the video game. Like, I want them to come back because they enjoyed conversation with a real person. And those type of people, they tend to have real lives. They're busier. They can't tune in as often. So I already know that my Cottontales, although they seem like they're not here, they are. Oh, dude, that is so cool. That because this is attached to the ladder, or the stairs, it's saved. That's cool. Also, if you are trying to have a consistent, like, views or whatever, you have to make for the most part, a steady sort of um, routine. So you go live at the same time and things like that. I'm not like that. I never really have been. Like, there's been some that I plan, but I've never had a schedule. I'm never gonna have a schedule. I just kind of, feel like making content, so I do. If I had a schedule, it would be the weekends. Saturday is the day that Rainbow goes to her dad's, so when she goes to her dad's, obviously, I have more time for me, and I can play the game, but there's still not a designated time of which I am going to start. Just going to be on a random Saturday. I need to hopefully find a car. Luckily, I have a little bit of headway on the storm, but ooh, we're going to grab that. Because that will come in handy later. But I'm hoping at Caddy, there should be at Caddy Corner some vehicles, so I should have started traveling much earlier. Okay, before we hop into that, fucking open this. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Where are the peppers? Where are the peppers? I need those though. Okay, well. I have to heal up soon anyways. Be in the car though. So far away. Oh, Jesus. The storm is extra stormy these days. It's harder to see. So I'm kind of more so using my map than the actual screen. Ah, Jesus. See, fucking didn't see that rock. Gotta heal up again. Risky biz. Fuck, risky biz. Ah, Jesus, get out of the car and get back in the car. Kid to heal me. Oh boy. I'm so lucky I grabbed those fucking medkits, like, legit. Alright, now to head our way to the new circle. Ah, this is ah, Murray! Hey! Good morning. I had to double check that it was still morning. Good morning. med kit was in the way. Oh, damn it! The fuck hit me? I don't even know. What you doing? Kicking ass? I mean, more like trying to survive. Not really kicking a lot of ass. Considering we have no kills, but there's 18 people, including myself, so 17 other people. Yeah, I would definitely say I'm more so surviving than anything else. Oh, I thought that was a med kit, not a med kit. Not happy that we have to go into Pleasant. Tends to be a place with a lot of people. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, how's your morning been? I got up probably about an hour ago. I managed to somewhat get rest. Alright. Here's where we hope we find medkits or animals to kill. Because for endgame, this is a really bad loadout. Like, I don't know. Oh gosh, meat, thank you. Like, I can't even really begin to explain how bad of a loadout this is. I mean, at least I have a main gun and a secondary gun. That is legitimately the only good thing. Like, I am killing this for the meat. Okay, there's a raptor over there. Not trying to fuck with the raptor. Hey, there's a person in there. Yeah, one of the best games. I win all the time. It's not about winning, it's about having fun. I win the moment that I start playing. You already know that. I've I've gotten over 70 solo wins, so. But I don't care about that sort of thing. To some people, that's impressive. To some people, it's unimpressive. To me, it was fun. Working on a week schedule. Oh, nice, nice. Nice, nice. A fairly relaxing sort of Sunday, which is nice. Oh man, can I just say how thankful I am and grateful that past Amber, yesterday Amber, yeah, that win we got yesterday was actually our 70th win. Oh, my score is 447 right now. How you doing? But, anyways, I'm really, 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 really thankful that I pulled the All Hallows Eve stuff out last night because I woke up and my right knee was just really, really achy, really, really achy, and there was no way that I was going to pull out anything today. So I'm so thankful that I got pulled out yesterday because I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. Sunday nights tend to go fairly quick because Rainbow gets home at 3, 4 o'clock, and then her bedtime is 7:30. So it's just a few hours, and dinner is in that time. So it goes all very quickly. But tomorrow, we're going to decorate our All Hallows Eve tree. And then after the tree is up, um, the next day we're going to do a cookie house. And then yeah, I have a bunch of different fun things. Like, I think if we do anything, well, actually, that's what I might do. I think first step will be like decorating the house, maybe. So put up, like, I have a door hanger that's some witch's feet. Put that up. Put all the other little Christmas or All Hallows Eve decorations up, and then the next day, because I want to try to make it like all next week, every day we do something All Hallows Eve themed, just getting the house prepared for the month. Um, because once it's up, and you just look at it to appreciate it. But especially when you have a toddler, putting it up together is some of the extra fun. So, like, each day this week will either be school or putting up All Hallows Eve stuff. So that's going to be super fun. But yeah, I was actually getting ready to load a bowl and toke, so if you happen to have a bowl for yourself. One thing I did notice is that I am gonna run out of medicine this week, unless I can get someone to come over and watch Rainbow while I pop over to the medicine shop. I would do it right now. I just don't think I have the money for it. Um, I bought diapers and everything, and I'm still waiting for the rest of the money from Voldemort from that. So once I get that $40, I can literally use that $40 to go get some sativa, and just really make it conserve as far as it can go. Because we won't it won't be until not this upcoming weekend, but next weekend is when we get that will be the weekend we get the child stimulus, because the 15th of each month is when your $300 goes in for your child. And that's, the 15th is not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday. So I definitely know I'm going to run out of buds, but that's okay because it gives me a chance to really see how the tincture does 100% by itself. Um, Good, you have it out and ready to put together. That's awesome. And you get to do it with Junior. Yeah, no. I'm That's probably my most exciting things is I've been waiting for her to get a little bit older, because when she was born in June, so her first Halloween, she was only a couple months old. And then her second Halloween, she was, a couple months over 1, so she was able to, like, watch me put stuff up, but she couldn't really do it herself. Now she's just over 3, so I can give her stuff to put onto the mirrors. We have Halloween clings that I'm gonna let her put onto the mirror, but she'll have to understand, like, once it's there, it stays there. We don't keep playing with it. We'll give a chance for her to really learn, about different things and decorations and stuff like that. She loves Halloween, though. So I really truly feel that she's gonna have so much enjoyment, and she's gonna be telling me all the colors. Oh, green, orange, black. I love it so much. Um, And then, if she doesn't know what it is, she goes, "Oh, Mom, Halloween!" Rawr! For like any creature. Oh man, you know, I have lots of different mantras. I'm a very sort of affirmative mantra sort of person, and the recent one of focusing our health, our home, our future. That has been really helpful in just focusing myself on what truly matters, which is me, myself, and I, and my daughter, my family. Like, obviously, you have extended family. Your extended family is something that's outside of your home. So, in my home, it's me and my daughter. That's my family. My extended family would be my brothers, my mermie, my nephew, friends that are like family. Um, like, for example, my best bitch, Shelly, uh, my best dude Raymundo, my good friend Jessica, my good friend Nicole, my good friend Cassie, my sissy wolf Genesee, like all these people, we share no blood at all. Oh man. Wow, wow, it's like getting to me a little bit. We share no blood at all, but those are my family. Those people, and it's more than five, which some people feel like they have none. So if you have even one person that you know would miss you, and it's not family, because let's be honest, someone like your mom or your dad or even like a sibling, like their blood, like you kind of expect them to miss you. Having family that's not blood, that's your family, is just so beautiful, and it makes me feel so good knowing that those people are my brothers and sisters, um, and more sisters than brothers. Obviously, only one dude's name was listed, but I physically have four brothers. Grew up with two of them, so I don't need brothers. Um, and I really mesh well with men. I always have. I've always gotten along easier with dudes and things like that. Um, but when I make a relationship with a female that's really strong and just connected for life, it's just something that I super appreciate. And like I have some recent connections that feel like it could develop into something like that. We'll just have to, slow and steadily see how it goes. But it feels good knowing that I have people that think about me. And like for example, Cassie, I do not see Cassie very often. I don't even really text with Cassie very often. But she's just one of those people that I know always thinks about me. And even my mermie saw that connection very early on, and she took a picture and I didn't even know this, but she took a picture of me and Cassie that I had taken, and she framed it for me back in high school, and that's one of my only framed pictures of me and my friends, and I've had it up, and Cassie even goes, "Oh, I hate this picture of me," like, but she loves it because I'm in it, and it's a memory. And I've actually painted that picture. Like it's just a really lovely picture. Like we're babies in it. I'm 17, she's 16. Like, um, yeah. I don't have very many framed pictures of my friends. I have that one that my mom framed of me and my friend Cassie, in high school. And then I tend to frame ones of me and Shelly a lot. That's my best bitch, my longest best friend, and I have some prom pictures, so I still have my frame from the prom that we went together. It was her senior prom, my junior prom, um, and the theme was drifting on a dream, and it really was. It was so magical. Her mom got us a fucking limo. It was so epic. Um, I went to prom in a limo, but anyways, uh, I have a picture of us framed with us doing this, and then another one where we used to do this dance together. It was like a mixture of the Running Man with these like harsh arms, and there's a picture of us doing that, and I look fucked up, and it's because I was high on Vicodin and speed, Adderall to be exact. Um, Adderall is not a prescription drug that is prescribed to me, and I do not have any symptoms that would be associated with that drug, so it fucks me up. And I definitely, like when I was younger, I did a lot of things to just mask things, and that was definitely one of them. Um, and it definitely, like, my pill popping days back in my teens definitely kind of like has me view that particular medicine differently. And it's a huge reason why I go to alternatives versus, just taking a pill medication. But I had a lot of fun. But prom was actually, I woke up the next day and I actually stopped taking prescription drugs that were not for me after that, because when I woke up the next day after prom, it was really scary. I like stretched like you normally do, but when I made a fist, right, my hands, my right one more than my left, but both hands would shake uncontrollably, like literally just just shaking when I made a fist. And it's probably because I was pretty close to doing too much, Don't recommend. We're all gonna do fucked up, crazy things throughout our life, but I don't recommend. I recommend being honest with your doctors and being healthy, because I wasn't a healthy kid. And it's why I did a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms. And I'm glad that I don't. Like, a lot of who I am now is because of the things I did when I was younger. Like, I did a lot of um, like masking with like alcohol and stuff like that, and I hate alcohol now. Like, I just absolutely hate it. Like, sometimes I might have a drink, but it needs to be heavily mixed. It can't taste like alcohol whatsoever. Very rarely will you see me do a shot, and if it is, it's only Malibu rum, and it's flavored Malibu rum. But I really have to be in a super mood for that. Usually it's only on my birthday, so once a year. But yeah, no. Oh, what the. So I just had a domino effect. My teacher fell over and just knocked into a cap that was full oh, of, like, it's not grinded up. Shake. That's what it is. Oh, it's all over the place now. Son of a bitch. Ah, mi capitan. What up, dude? How you been? Hey there. Hope all is well. All is well. Hell yeah. Healing, living, working through things. Mi Capitan is formerly Captain Chronic. Which is so fitting. I swear, he always pops in when I'm getting ready to smoke a bowl. It's so, like, random that that happens, but I think he popped in, popped out, but I didn't see his message soon enough. I'm so sorry. It was like 6 minutes ago that he said that. I was on a tangent. He's probably used to it, though. I'm so glad that you popped in, though, mi capitan. I'm currently picking up shake with my fingers, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, no, I'm actually doing really, really well. Healing is not linear, so I'm definitely still healing from my past romantic relationship, and everything transpired with that, and I'm still in some ways adjusting to my new home, even though I've been here since February. I think that I'm now coming up to a year of being here, and it's kind of settled in more. It really feels like home, and I'm so, like, I can't begin to explain how grateful I am for my cave. Like, I just I if it was not for this cave, I probably would still be living with my ex and giving them the chance to actively abuse me because I'm in the environment. So a lot more healing happened as soon as I got away from the environment. I've been trying to get away from that environment for like 2 years, and this cave is what got me away from it. And I don't want to cry, but I do at the same time because I am so unbelievably grateful for so many things in my life, but having a roof over the head of me and my daughter, and, other than the fact that I can't really leave the cave very often because my mental fucks with me, or physically I can't get up the stairs, it's still better than where I was. Because in Longview, my daughter's room was upstairs, so I had to do a fucked up tall staircase every single day. And it was hard. I do believe it caused my knees to get worse, which is great for my social security, but horrible for me. And I'm just really thankful. I'm so very, very thankful. I, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a memorable Halloween. It really is. I agree, Mermy. This All Hallows Eve is gonna be one of the most rememberable ones. It's gonna be the first year that Deshawn and Rainbow go trick or treating together, and the fact that they both chose not just DC characters but actual Batgirl and Batman makes me so excited. I just like I can't even with that. I'm so excited to be her Catwoman to her Batgirl. Ah, I'm trying to get some crumble on this. I wanted to get some gloves to go with the costume, just because I feel like it would add an extra zhuzh, and I really would use those gloves later. But it really does kind of depend on funds. I may even ask Voldemort if he can do, because I do believe it's like the second payday of the month is when he gives me child support. But in the papers, in our papers, it's actually supposed to be broken up into two payments. Um, and I think I might see if he'll do that this month or even just give it to me early. So then without a doubt, can go to the Halloween store because I have a coupon and I want to be able to get Rainbow a dress up outfit that she can use for all of this year and next year. But then I also would like to get those gloves to go with my costume. So I think I might ask him when he drops her off today. And if that's the case, maybe he'll give me, I don't know. We'll just figure it out. That's one thing that I'm really appreciative too is that, seemingly we co-parent very well. I'm always it could be my anxiety or, be the triggered from the PTSD. It's just I always feel like the other foot's gonna drop. Like him being extra nice is just like insidious for something. But we co-parent really well. Um, Whenever I need money or want money and it's for Rainbow, he is always very much like, yeah, for sure. Like, for example, clothing. I don't ask him for money for the clothing, but I could. I could be like, hey, I bought Rainbow new shoes and they came to $17. Be like, oh, here's a 20. He would do that. So that's one thing that I'm really appreciative of because I do hear a lot of stories of, maybe they weren't physically or mentally abused by the gentleman, but they do no support for their child whatsoever. And I get that support. Rainbow's father cares about her. And my brains definitely think that it's potentially a manipulation tool because of all the abuse that I went through throughout the years. But I just gonna take it for what it is, and he's, caring for his daughter when he can, gives her the things that she needs, provides for his kids. So that's all I really care about. Everything else that I deal with in my brains, I'll continue to deal with it in my brains. And he even like sometimes he oversteps a boundary. He's done that a couple times this year, and he apologized, and it didn't happen, right away after it, sort of thing, and he didn't bring it back up. That's something else that he used to do is he would bring up things like, hey, that thing that happened last week, I'm really sorry. He doesn't do that type of shit anymore, so I feel like it's, him growing and evolving, and yeah. Oh, the kids are gonna have so much fun. Like, so much fun. So much fun. Okay, I love it so much. You can't not smile. Oh man. Rasputin, lover of the Russian team. uh, oh yeah, right. I think so too. And then, you know, thinking about that, that affects me sometimes too. Like, motherfucker, why did you never do that with us? But, you know, that's why we don't look to the past and I just look to healing. So, but yeah. Enjoying the music? Fuck yeah. I love that. It's not even so much about the music, it's the dance. In Russia long ago, he was fit and strong, and he was not made of gold. Lover of the Russian queen, not team. That's right. Rah rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. Ah! Rah rah, Rasputin, lover. Oh, of the Russian queen. Oh man, that's so great. I'm gonna have to look up that song. I bet you there's a phenomenal like 70s video to it. Alright, cheers. Cheers, my Kottontale. Cheers to the Capitan. Cheers to my mermy. Hearts to all. This lighter's finally going. Kaputs. Kaputniks. Right? It has the 70s vibe, so I feel like it's gotta be a 70s song, right? Oh, I also really love this other emote. Um, I won't have time unless they bring it back, which I'm hoping that they keep it. Where is it at? It's up here. It says that it's gonna, you know, go away in 5 hours, but I'm hoping that they keep it again. Ah, damn it. This one right here. Oh, because she has horns too. She got itty bitty little ears. This music. I love this because of the music. Oh god. I just love it so much. I think it's because of the clapping too. Like, okay, yep. I love it way too much. Oh, hey! This is, oh, hell yeah. So, this is, from that concert. I wonder if it's still available. Hold on, let's see. So, there was a concert that was available. I don't know if it's still available. Nope, it's no longer available. So, there was a concert that was by that gentleman. Well, let's go back to the item shop so I can say his actual name. Um, Hamaki. But he did a Fortnite concert, and this was the song. I love that they have a little dance. It's the dance that the chicks were doing. That's awesome. I'm a little disappointed they don't have the portion where they do this. That was my favorite move. That's awesome, though. Yeah, no, Fortnite be fucking so good, you guys. Like, they add some of the greatest things for us to enjoy. see. I have complete my punch card for the day is complete quest from Grim Fable, and I've already done part of that one. But in order to complete that, I would have to do the two that I have and then restart it. So I'm probably not gonna do that. So we'll lose out on that XP, but that's okay. They do song that go well with the old hustle? Huh? Like, huh? Oh gosh, we're coming up on to noon. It's still not even noon yet. It's only 11:54. It's been such a great day. Oh man. Oh, and I'm super glad I got those breakfast sandwiches. I haven't eaten yet. I've only been having myself some Gatorade, but those are gonna be delicious. I also think I'm gonna watch The Dude again. See, now I called it The Dude. Son of a bitch. First I call it Nice Guy, and now I call it The Dude. What the fuck? Free Guy. Free Guy. Like, D Street Hustle has the same beats? I'm not sure who that is. Like, well, I probably would know if I listened to it. Unfortunately, I'm not that great with, like, band names and things like that. I tend to do better when I hear it and I just, like, know and love the song. And people are like, oh, I didn't know that you liked this band. I'm like, well, I don't, like, listen to everything, but I enjoy this song. I definitely feel like I'm more of, like, if I have a band that I enjoy, it's usually pop music. Like, I know most pop music people. And I mean, some people would go, well, you've liked, you know, Linkin Park and My Chemical Romance. Why don't you like so-and-so? And I'm like, oh, I like what I like. I'm not one of those, you know how, like, they have, like, foodies for people who enjoy food. I wouldn't say I classify in any of those things. I'm not, like, a movie buff. I'm not a fucking music savant. You know, just kind of like what I like. Oh, is it a dance? Oh, nice. Oh, it goes to the beat of the song that I was listening to? Interesting. I'm assuming the Egyptian music, the one that I was talking about, he had done a concert. Ah, fuck you, Light. There lived a certain man. Okay. I had to. Sweet. Not too far from the circle. Ugh, it always freaks me out a little bit when it levels up like that. I'm like, oh! No, shotgun. I've been poning with shotguns lately, so... Water is always the quickest, so all I have to do is get to that straightaway, and then we'll be able to follow the line. Oh, cool! That's so cool that... I wonder if maybe his influencers were from that, you know? Because you never know what a musician's influence is for their music. Damn, this water's like clear underneath and then dark on top. It's hella creepy. What's that? Shockwave launcher? Nah, I ain't interested. Lots of shockwave launchers lately. Oh crap! Not what I was trying to do. Not at all what I was trying to do. I was trying to jump into that fucking stream. Instead I just broke my legs! Damn it! Disappointment. Especially because if I would have just headed towards the circle, I wouldn't have ended up in the storm at all. Considering how close we were. Ugh, annoying. But at least I have heals. And because we're still kind of far from the circle, it leads me to believe that there's not too many people over here. So that is good. Meaning, hello to Jaded Rose. I am going to use a different lighter though, because I don't like how this one is dying. When the flame gets low, it's frustrating. give bunny rabbit bitches blowing out some smoke. Yep, it's official. I like this because of the long bit for like candles, but for everyday use, I need to use this. This is easier than this for me and my carpal tunnel. Alright, we need to just beeline it on the white line. Let's go up here though, so see if maybe there's a vehicle. Oh, good afternoon. It's officially the afternoon for me. It's 12:04 to be exact. Okay, we have a vehicle, so now let's see about looting. I don't really have much. Already has been looted, so let's hop in the vehicle and go. Oh, the family of Kevins. Oh, jeebus. Oh! This car is insane. Sanity to control. I always love finding these because it's where, like, the map rocket comes out whenever they do an event. Woo, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, turning is not easy. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, what are... Ooh, ice chest. There's most likely an ice chest over this way. Ah! Moment when there was an ice chest, but it had been opened. Oh. This place has definitely been looted. Alright, well. I like sitting in the cars, especially these ones, because all the windows are black. Ooh, we can see her glowing eyes. That's savage. But, it's kind of like my way of camping, but not in a bush. I usually do bush camping, but... Ooh, what's this? So it just says deal damage, so it leads me to believe I doesn't have to be with a sniper rifle, but I'm pretty sure there is... some garbages, maybe. Maybe not. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't look like there's any... Find the nearest haystack. Dumpster. Oh, I knew it! Shotgun. But I fucking knew it. I knew there was a dumpster close by. The chances of someone coming to this one is very slim. I also hate that my bladder is like, we kinda need to pee. Okay, it's not a kinda. Oh, and of course there'd be people. Bastardos! So I'm happy that we didn't die, but I was kind of hoping the circle would be closer to me, so then the chances that someone would come by here would be better. But they're all over there. Alright, so we have 2 people fighting over there. That's 2 of the 5. Okay, well, 1 of 4. Holy fucking SMG. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, person pushing an ambush killed another person. Okay, so 1 of 3 people there. 2 of 3 people there. I'm here. I'm in the circle. I have a fucking... Oh, shit! Fuck! Wow. I don't even... Wow. Yeah. So that, like, I don't even know what happened. Wow. Wow, they are a very aggressive player. Fuck. Yeah, they're a very aggressive player. They're destroying bushes because someone might be hiding in them. They're destroying walls because someone might be hiding in them. Very aggressive player. Wow. Oh, not aggressive enough. Person got you from behind. Wow, this person is... Wow. I very rightfully took 4th. Just saying, oh shit! And they landed right by a health pack. Wow. Did they know that? Wow, this is like highly impressive right now. I'm just like... Yeah, because they landed at their build, so they must have known that stuff was there. This is a very aggressive player, though. This is insanity. I can only imagine the other person is probably just like... Because there's my loot. I had a great fucking setup, too. I got a few shots off on her, but... I mean, let's be honest, there's no way. If I had taken this person, it would have been pure luck. This is, like... Where is the other person, too? Because this is crazy. They're definitely hiding somewhere. Oh, behind you! They keep getting popped off in your back, yo! Fuck me, this is really, like, just cool to watch. Oh, shit. Come on, fish man. Whew. Don't shoot unless you see her. Don't shoot unless you see her because it just wastes your ammo. Oh my gosh. They have like the shockwave into the Venom symbiote or Carnage symbiote is just... That's... Wow. Because when you have that symbiote suit, it gives you a glider. No matter what. And they had lots of these armored walls. Oh, he sees you first. Gives him the upper hand. This is a battle builder too. Do you just see how they finesse with the building? I would never do that. I'm a battle survivor. Or builder survival. Like, I build for survival purposes only. Damn, this is insanity. I'm like... He's in the storm. He's fucked. He's gonna die in the storm. And they just took the win. You see how it got super slow? That was the person dying in the storm. Wow. Wow. Yes, it is. I think a lot when I watch this. Right? Fortnite is just like... Fortnite is so intriguing because you're... Like any video game. You're going to have different types of people playing it a different way. And someone like this is just impressive. You know what I mean? Like, if you play like that, you could very much, like, make a living off of people watching you play video games. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm good, but I'm not... That's great. That's, like, phenomenal. Like, the fact that I took 4th, and, like, honestly, I bet you they were in that bush, and they probably left that gold gun as bait, and I took the fucking bait, and then I posted up real close to it. Like, I mean, I wasn't really being very smart. But, yeah.
Have a good day.
Have a great day. Oh man, see, now I have to, for surely, rewatch that movie. Alright, so this is most likely going to be my last match. Let's make it a nice one, because it's just afternoon. It's actually almost 4:20 somewhere. So it's almost 12:20, and Rainbow has been getting home, like, there's some weird-ass traffic, where her dad lives, so he leaves to compensate for it, so she's not arriving late, which I appreciate. So she arrives she usually gets home just after 3, actually, versus getting home around 4, which, I mean, I'm okay with. It's only 1 hour, and I miss my mini. I think about her a lot, a lot. And because I have a very erratic brain, sometimes the thoughts just go extremely negative. Like I had, kind of a fucked up childhood in certain aspects, and especially with my father's. So, I definitely have anxiety there, but she's never had, any issues or anything like that. And I mean, for the most part, we won't necessarily be able to tell until she gets older, but I feel like, she's at that age that if she wasn't getting what she needed from the relationship, she wouldn't be excited to see her dad. I usually land at Buffalo Bill's house, but because another person came to the island, which I'm so intrigued by, but since another person came to the island, I want to loot and get away as quick as possible. In Russia long ago, he was big and strong. Damn it. Oh, I want to learn it. Oh, I can get over it. I don't need to destroy anything to get to this booby. How awesome. Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Good, my boat's there. For a second I was like, oh my god, my boat. Oh man. That. Ooh, yeah. That dumpster made me, ooh. Purple sniper could come in handy. The lever, I feel like it's just a little slow. Take the boat, but I feel like we left soon enough to miss. Ah, come on. Ah, yes. here. Usually, vehicles right up here. Hey.
What's your purpose? Why were you put on earth? You could be lost, but you belong to the world. We're now.
And they put the coin beep into it too? Ooh, it had like all sorts of things in it. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. It was worth it. Because the llama not only gives you stuff, but it gives you hella XP. Especially since they made them more challenging to obtain. Thank you. Go through the purple bridge. Yay. Damn it. It's already open. I was hoping maybe that fish thing hadn't been open. Another big one. It knows I love the big ones. Oh, it has to be. Wait, maybe I can hide in one of these? Hiding in a haystack, dumpster, or flusher. So yeah, I can hide in this. And let's see, are we in the circle? That's beautiful. This is like, honestly, probably one of the best case scenarios that I might find someone. So basically it says that I'm supposed to deal damage within 30 seconds, which 30 seconds is kind of a long time when you're fighting someone. So I have 30 seconds from the moment I pop out to shoot someone. And I just need to deal damage. So we're hopefully going to obtain this. It couldn't, you know, of course it had to be a flusher. It couldn't have been a haystack, which makes a rustling sound, a dumpster, which also makes a rustling sound, but with trash instead of hay, and then you have the flusher, which makes you sound like you're taking a shit. But it doesn't even have to be a person. If a raptor comes close enough. Oh, damn, I can barely view anything, though. This is a horrible flusher to be in. Like, I'm wondering how close that raptor is. Let's get eyes on this raptor. He's over there. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, damn it. 14, 15, 16, 17. Thought I heard regular shots over here, but we'll go back in the dumpster and go towards Broski. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, yes! I got him. I got him. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. Yeah! Had no idea I was going to kill them. Just wanted the damage. See, I'm not bad at the game. I just don't care about wins. I think a lot of people think that if you're semi-ly good at something, you should care about getting wins a shit ton. Especially if it's a battle royale, I guess. But I just like watch. I just, you know, just like playing. Alright, that was intense. Now that I know we can consume meat for health, I'm all about hunting. I haven't found any wolves, which is slightly frustrating because I actually have a challenge that I'm supposed to hunt wolves. And, we have been highly unsuccessful in that endeavor because, well, lack of wolves. No one's gonna come from above. They only can come from below, so. And there's no one at my eye level. I mean, let's be honest, there could be a sniper over there eyeing me right now. Oh, like I'm eyeing that booby. Oh, shit. Whenever you see a raven that's a color, it's a color of that weapon. So I saw a gold raven just now. Okay, we have a person down below. Should not have stepped into my home. I made this mine. You came into mine. You shouldn't have come into mine. But I'll take your weapon. Because whereas I love the burst more than the regular... I'll take this. Yeah. I should probably take the shotgun, so... Two people there. We got a launch pad here. Let me use launch pad. Yeet! Oh, that! Not happy that it took me into that, because the launch pad would have took me higher than that would have, so that was slightly disappointing. Ah! GG's. GG's. Using the sniper. Oh? Pancake Man gonna die shortly after killing me? That was my last match, so we might as well just spectate for a little bit. Why not? See if Pancake Man... Oh, wow, he's down to 17 health. Pancake Man, you about to die. Why am I not surprised that it's one of these gals in a symbiote? Doesn't even surprise me. But it is 12:30 in the afternoon. I want to say thank you to the individuals that have popped in. My mermy popped in and has been chilling for a while. Oh, we had 2 individuals leave some opinions, so thank you to those 2 people. They like Cottontail, but whether you like Cottontail, which is me, or you like Dick, which I don't have, but I enjoy, so either way, your opinion, I love it either way. So thank you so much to the 2 beautiful opinions. I'm loving the title. Mooiisstt Affirmations, duos, no fill for life. We are putting those affirmations out because I would love to find someone who, would play Fortnite with me, and then we could, yeah. For example, my best duder, he never really was into Fortnite until he was watching me play Fortnite, and it got him into it. And then his gal, who is now his wife, wasn't into it, but she got into it because of watching me and him. And then, now they play together, duos, and they have their duo no-fill for life, and it's so cute, and I want that. But, yeah, romance will come back one day. Oh! Emo on top of a mountain. That's like the easiest fucking legendary one ever. Heyo. Still haven't came across any wolves. Plenty of boars, chickens, and raptors. No wolves. So that's interesting. And every ice machine we came across had been looted before we got to it. So there was that. And then we never came across a recon scanner. So we did our damn thing. We actually did the first 4 bits of that, so that's nice at least, even though we literally got none of the other ones. At least we managed to get that one. And slowly but surely purchasing things from the battle pass, because I do have to... Oh, no, wrong thing. I do have to get everything, because in order to collect things that I want, like this, it says claim bonus rewards from the battle pass, and these are bonus rewards right here. But pretty much every single one of these says claim all of the rewards from the battle pass before you can claim these. So yeah, I have to claim all of it. I'm hoping, the hope is that we can get this. I will definitely get the other 2 ones. I want them more than that one, but there's also this one which I would really enjoy. They actually have all of them. This one's the best one, the Kevin looking one. But truly, I'll be happy as long as I get this one, which I will for surely get because that's the first one. But the second one with the galaxy and the gold, oh, good. So I know we'll be getting those, but I would like to, finish the trifecta and get the flame one as well. Claim page 6 rewards. I just have to claim everything first, and then we'll be able to get him. Plus, we have to get the base item. Oh, this unicorn horn is so fantastic. I didn't necessarily want her. She's pretty cool, but I didn't necessarily want her. But, she's part of the reward, so I have to collect everything if I want the past things. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh my god. So, look at his hands! Look at his hands! So he doesn't have hands, he has hooves. And Little Fluffy Cottontail J pointed out that when he does his emote, it gives him hands. And it's the most terrifying little hands you've ever seen. Oh man, I don't fully understand the concept of why they gave him hands versus him just holding it with his hooves. You know what I mean? My Little Pony has been having ponies do shit with hooves for a long time, but it literally turns into hands and he goes ee hee hee, and then eats. It's it's officially the creepiest and best emote ever. Especially the fact that like he turns into hands and he like he's with them like as an excitement to have fingers. Oh my goodness. But anyways, it has been such a great weekend. I'm sure I will see some of y'all, whoever pops in next weekend when I decide to make some more content. It definitely has been a wonderful weekend, and it's going to continue to be wonderful. It's almost 1 o'clock. I have enough time to watch Free Guy again, because I feel like any type of movie really, the second time you watch it, you see different things that maybe you didn't see the first time. Yada yada yada. And then also I have only had some Gatorade, so I need to eat something. Gonna do that. Damn it! Oh! I knocked the fucking shake again. God damn it. Let me just. Mm. Yeah, yep. That happens. So let's just clean that up real quick. Heck yeah, Mermy. I'll catch you later. Definitely, later on. I did. I was going to put my fucking Gatorade bottle down, right? And it hit this thing because this is what the shake is sitting in, and I hit it with my bottle and it just knocked over again. So yeah, I'm cleaning that up right now so I don't have to deal with that because I'm hoping once we end this meeting I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna stretch. I definitely need a stretch. And then eat something, and I'm gonna watch Free Guy again. I mean, it's a purchase, so it's not like it's going anywhere. It's not like when I had rented Bigfoot, The Son of Bigfoot. I only had it for 2 days once I started the movie, um, which is I still find really interesting. I feel like yes, it can sit in your library for 30 days, and then once you start it, you have 2 days to watch it. But I feel like I don't know. It's enough time, but I just found that kind of interesting. I mean, I guess that's cool, because sometimes you'll see a movie and you'll want to watch it, and then like something comes up or something like that, or maybe like you want to watch it with someone who's coming into town and you want to, you know, I don't know. I don't know how the 30-day period. I could, giving us 30 days to watch it after we rent it. You know, that would be something. You have 2 days to start it, but then you get it for 30 days after that. But, whatever. Apparently Amazon just wants to make more money. More power to them for, banking on just basically everything, really. Because for me, I thought Amazon was just like a website that you could order things, and that people could potentially sell things on. Um, and then I thought that Prime was just a way of getting shipping for free. You subscribe to Prime and you get free shipping on your orders. It saved me $20. Um, but by having Amazon Prime, you also get television with it. It's like, why would you not be ordering shit off of Amazon, especially if you're a parent? My diapers and wipes are exponentially cheaper via Amazon than somewhere else. So I don't even have to go to the store to get it. I get it right to my freaking, mailbox. Like, what the hell? This is awesome. Right. I'm definitely excited to see Junior. We will for surely have a, vid chat later. But to my mermaid and anyone else that's been tuning in, thank you again. I'm a random content creator, so who knows? Maybe I'll make some content Monday through Friday. But traditionally speaking, I kind of keep it to when my daughter is with her father. So then, usually I'll do it like when she's sleeping. Like, she's busy. I'm not going to do it with her standing right next to me type of thing. But really, Saturday and Sunday tend to be the only days that I really make content, unless I really, really need it throughout the week. So until next time, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh.